Hey, Kings of Dragons, ranking 551 here. And we are back with another breakdown video for Michigan Wolverines. But this time it's all about the basketball as they tipped off last night for their first game against a Buffalo team. They were a 13-point favorite. They won by 12. Pretty spectacular game for them. Let's go right into the stats here for both teams. We have a couple of new guys such as Caleb Houston and Kobe Buffkin and a couple other guys. So we'll go right into them. No Franz Wagner and a couple other guys left, Mike Smith and a couple other ones. So no Shani Brown, none of those guys are back, but we do have Hunter Dickinson and Eli Brooks who are back. So let's get right into the stats here of our players, and let's go right into it. So we'll start with Buffalo side. Obviously, first, these are their players. Williams had 32 points. Josh on their team had 13. A couple other guys. Ronaldo had 15. And yeah, those were their lead scorers for the game. Let's go over to Michigan. Let's talk about their players. So we have Brandon Johns Jr. Obviously, he returned for his senior year. So he has 5 points. He played pretty well. The big man, Hunter Dickinson, was going off. He had 27 points and 6 rebounds for 32 minutes. He was spectacular. Eli Brooks came up pretty well, 11 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 35 minutes. This man right here, the freshman, did pretty well. Caleb Houston, 11 points, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, and 28 minutes. Devontae Jones. Now we like to get a lot of transfers for our point guards, so that's what we do. He played for 18 minutes, had 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and 7 points. Another great player, Terrence Williams, who had 15 points, 1 assist, 7 rebounds. He played for 29 minutes. Moza Diabate, he played for 7. He had 7 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, in 16 minutes. And just these other guys, he also had Andre Nuisance, pardon me, Andre Nonsense for 5 points, 1 rebound, and 8 minutes. And then we had Frankie Collins and Kobe Buffkin, who didn't really score. They just got rebounds, 1 assist, and 7 minutes and 4 minutes. Let's go over to the main team stats, though, and let's go over to that. So we have the field goal percentages, 41.2, 54.2, 32 out of 59, 28 out of 68. 3-pointers, 5 for 28, 6 for 15. They shot 17.9% from the 3. We shot 40%. We were a good 3-point shooting team last year. Looks like we're pretty solid this year. Foul shots, 60% for us, 83.3% for them. Total rebounds, 39, 37, 12 offensively, 11 for us. 9 assists, 16 for us. 2 blocks, we had 4 blocks. 3 steals, 2 steals. 9, 10 turnovers. Both committed 23 fouls. So I cannot digress that shooting better is a key factor to winning. They shot better for the 3-pointer. They obviously shot better for the field goal percentage as well. Although the foul shooting goes to Buffalo, yeah, they hit their free throws more than Michigan did. But, I mean, still Michigan ultimately won because they had higher percentages on the first 2. The rebounds, we had better rebounds than they did. They had 12 offensively. We had 11, but we had 2 more rebounds than them, so that helped. We had 16 assists, so we moved the ball better than them. They only had 9. They had 2 blocks. We had 4 blocks, so we played a little better defense. We had 3 steals. They only had 2 steals. We had 10 turnovers. They had 9 turnovers. We each committed 23 fouls. So with that being said, let's go right into the highlight reel. And let's go right into the highlights here for the Michigan Wolverines and the Buffalo team here. So let's go right into it. Let's talk in the first half. Just good ball movement by Buffalo here. Good shot. Goes right in. Pretty solid. Moving up the court. Buffalo. Good steal, though. That was beautiful right there. Let's go back there. Obviously, we know Buffalo. This guy right here. Our guy on the other side right here is getting some good. I think he's got his hand there, so he's got some good defense there. Obviously the Buffalo guy dropping it down to him. Then our guy has some good eye discipline. He comes up, sees where the ball is coming. He takes the ball and he goes the other way and off to the races there. So that's really solid ball movement. And I like the way that Michigan sees that. He just steals it. Give me that ball. I'm taking it to the house. And he takes it to the rack, coast to coast, basically. I don't know why I said the house, but you know what I mean, to the hole. And here we go, 3. That's just good ball movement by Buffalo there. See that this guy comes up, just a screen on one of these guys. One of our guys is not fast enough to come out on this guy. This guy right here, he's gonna get the ball perfect, and he's gonna shoot that 3 and shoot lights out and get the shot up. See that? Boom. Our guy was not fast enough to close out on him. He able to get that shot. Here comes Caleb Houston. He's got a good shot there. Move, sticks, perfect. I have no problem. I have nothing to talk about on that one. That was a beautiful shot by him. Just good ball movement here. Throws it to Hunter Dickinson. Now he can't dunk. He couldn't dunk on that, but he was still able. Regardless, the result was still the same. He was able to pick up those 2 points. So it's a good lob. It's a good pass there. It's definitely a play I like to see from some of our players. So good. That just a bad 3 on them. Here comes Eli Brooks, and there goes Caleb Houston. Boom, and he goes up. Beautiful. I love the way he plays there. Just a good pass here by Eli Brooks. He sees it. He's like, all right, let me just throw it here to Caleb Houston. He's open. Caleb Houston's like, okay. Caleb Houston's like, all right, let me take it here. I'm going to go up. Then one of these guys, I believe it's him. I'm going to say him. So he goes up and he fouls him, but Caleb Houston's just going to battle through the contact. He's not worried about that. And he's like, okay, let me just go up. I'm going to get it. Boom. Okay, that guy hit me, but I still was able to get the 2 points. And now I go to the line to try to make it 15. And there goes Diabate. Just really, really good ball movement there by Caleb Houston, freshman to freshman chemistry. He just sees, let's see. He's got here, and then this is him right here, Diabate. He goes right through these 2 guys, and he goes up the court. He's like, I'm open in there. There's 3 guys going to swarm me, but I'm still able to get the dunk, and he's still able to pick up the 2 points, and that's what I like to see from that guy. So he just goes in. Oh, there's no one around me. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just going to score, and that's how I like to score. Just really good offense there, better offense than defense. So gotta watch out for that. He knows Diabate again, but he sees Eli Brooks. I like the way he plays there. So you have about like 4 guys here. This guy here, this guy right here, this guy here, and then you also have this guy in the back here who's blocking, who's kind of trying to guard this guy right here. So obviously, we have 1 guy here. What's he going to do? He's going to try to post up a guy? No. He says, okay, either my options are here because that guy's he's right. Williams is wide open here, or I fire it to Brooks over here, who's in the corner, and he's wide open. Who am I going to give it to? Either one of these 2 guys. Him up here who can hit a 3, or him who has a really good shooting at the 3-pointer and was 96 from the line, I believe, last year. So go to one of those 2 guys. Don't try to force the action and stuff. You guys open out there. You pass to one of those 2, and they're gonna hit the 3 for you, and you stay under there for a rebound if they miss. And I like the way that we played. So that's just smart. Give it to Brooks. He's wide open. Boom! There gives us our 3-pointer, 24. I like the way we play. Just good passing underneath there, finds them, and that's just terrific. Now, I like this play right here. I like the way that our team plays here. So he get Eli Brooks. Let's go back a little bit. Right here, Eli Brooks knows he's under pressure. So you got Eli Brooks here. Ooh. Yeah, so you got Eli Brooks getting swarmed by him. So then he's like, all right, Eli Brooks is like, all right. So you have him coming out, and I believe that's Diabate again. So he passes it to him. That's great. But then I believe this is Caleb Houston right here. This is Caleb Houston. So what he does is Diamante comes out, he takes the ball, then he passes it, Caleb Houston comes out, he passes it, and then Diamante rolls back inside and goes up for the dunk. And that's just the way I like this play to just swarm and play physical. He gives it right to Diabate. Okay, Caleb Houston comes around. He gives it to him. He drops back down. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm going to get a dunk, and that is just physical. I love the way we play on that. Oh, and Diamante, very good defense there, sees the shot, but then they're able to pick up. Nope, they can't get that three. Another rebound for Michigan. Just good post move, but again, Diamante has really good defense, and he just plays, has good eye discipline, doesn't know. There's Williams, and he picks up a three and one. So that was a good shot because let's go here. So you have him come out. Obviously, he's going to take that shot because there's no one really around him. I mean, you have this guy who's going to try to close out on him right here. So he's going to try and close out. But as Williams is going up in the air for the shot, this guy jumps right into him, draws the contact. So it's a good shot, and he's able to get the N1 and make it 40-19 at that point. So that's the way I like that Michigan played. And I like the way that we played. Boom! Give me that. And one. Count it. So that's just physical, and I like the way we play. Very skilled. Just good offense again over Williams there. Good defense, but better offense. Okay, so we got Hunter Dickinson here. He's going to post up. He's going to spin, and he's going to get it. Give it. That's just textbook. Too easy for that man. He just rolls off this guy. This guy is so much. He's a big man, and this guy is so much smaller than him, so it's a height differential. He's like, "Get off me, little guy. I know you're a big center in your own right, but you're not gonna beat Hunter Dickinson on that. He's so much bigger than you, so he's just gonna swarm out of there, roll off, and just go right to the hoop and get that. It's not gonna work. If it's a small matchup like that, Hunter Dickinson is gonna beat you. If you have a guy around his same height, it's gonna be either mismatch or stuff like that, where Hunter Dickinson can either power his way in with his strength, or you're going to have someone else. So we'll see what happens. So Hunter Dickinson just goes up, and he gets it in. It's like, all right, let me take that. And they push it up the floor. So then we get a foul, and drawing contact the other way. Eli Brooks under pressure. Where's he go? Diabate again. Diamante is going to swarm in. He's going to say, give me that. I'm going up, and I get it and one, I believe. That wasn't a foul, so that was smart. We'll go to second half now. Brooks trying to use all his might to play good defense, and it's just that guy's just able to use a post move that everyone knows it's an easy post move. That guy shakes and bakes, and he shakes Brooks loose. These guys are getting overhyped. The game's not over yet. I mean, players need to chill with that. Give it to Hunter Dickinson, and he's like, yes, Good lob there. Go back on that play. Brooks right here driving in, but Hunter Dickinson comes down, able to get past this guy, and it's just a good shot to him. And he's like, all right, boom, I'll go in here. I'll come around. This guy's going to follow me because you're going to set this guy's setting a screen right here. Caleb Houston setting a screen with this guy. So then, here, wait. Let's go back here. So, yeah. Okay. So you got Caleb Houston right here. So he is trying to set a screen on this guy right here. They're entangled. Brooks is going to come down here, and this guy right here, though, he's going to jump down and try to follow Brooks. So that gives all the time here, right here, for big man Hunter Dickinson to come up, get that lob, and give us the points. So smart play. Boom. I mean, that guy's just a mismatch. He follows Dickinson, but I mean, just smart ball, and we're able to get another point there. Some of those I don't like, and it looks like he's out of bounds, but you know, I don't know. Just good shooting there for Buffalo. I mean, not much more to say. Caleb Houston was good defense, but lucky bounce went in. Oh, and that almost a steal there. Let's go here. Pretty much that's a very hard move there. You're going out, but I like the way that he plays there. He posts up. He says, no, I'm going to post up on you. Williams here is just going to post up and then drop back. He's going to go up on you, and then he's going to drop back, hit that mid-range, and give us the shake and bake. And I like it. This is just a good shot. Boom. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm going to hit that. Thank you very much. Give me my points. Just the way that Michigan plays. Here comes Eli Brooks. He's going to go up the court. Now he's going to give it there. And that's Caleb Houston in the corner. No, he misses, but Hunter Dickinson able to get the rebound. So again, that was not a pass. That was an air ball. I mean, you see it's a miss over the top, but Hunter Dickinson's able there to grab a rebound and just go right back up. No one around him. Perfect way they get there. And Brooks just able to use the roll and layup in, and beautiful. Hunter Dickinson able to set good screens. Foul there, not a biggie. Game's ours. Yeah, so guys, that's all I have to say about Michigan in this basketball game. Obviously, they got a big game this weekend against the Mr. Penn State for football, but we're back for basketball. And oh, I forgot to mention, Michigan has a 12-1 odds to win the national championship. Who are they right behind? None other than the man Gonzaga. So let's see what that pans out. I hope Michigan's in a different bracket so we can maybe get Michigan and Gonzaga to play each other in the national championship. I know last year I did a hype video where it was like April 5th, give us Zaga, give us Saga. And I didn't realize at the time that they were both in the same bracket. Next year, this year I'll make sure and determine who I believe will be in it. And I really hope that we can get it. But yeah, so we're back in these Michigan sports. So got a long season here, 38 actual official games. So I believe the most you can win are 47 games for a season, because I believe you have 38, and then it's a quarterfinal, a semifinal, and a Big Ten championship for you. So that's 41. And then I believe it's round of 64, round of 32, Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, and national championships. So yes, you can. The most you can go is 47-0 if you wanted to go. If you try to go undefeated, we'll see how well Michigan does. And I'm liking how well our season is. So until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. And as they say in Michigan, go blue.